Bitcoin trades below $30,000, Ether stays above $1,900. Crypto-friendly TD Bank terminates merger deal with First Horizon Bank. Coinbase hit with insider trading suit, launches Binance Lite derivatives exchange. Nigeria approves national policy to create blockchain-powered economy. BitGet pledges $10 million for blockchain for youth corporate responsibility project. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. Virtual digital assets or VDM markets were trading higher after the Federal Reserve announced a much-anticipated 0.25% increase in interest rate as looming concerns over the US banking sector continue to drive investors to crypto haven. Bitcoin reclaimed the $29,000 crucial mark. Vishakha Thakur joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 1.4% at 39,430 points. Cryptocurrency market saw a spike in prices as Los Angeles-based PacWest Bank crashed by around 60% this week. PacWest debacle reminds of similar events experienced in the past, notably being the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank and First Republic Bank. Banking crisis has proved a boon for cryptocurrency markets. In the month of April, JP Morgan had said that in a report, current banking crisis is a vindication for the crypto ecosystem. The analyst then pointed out that the crisis exposed the weaknesses of the traditional financial system, given that the bank's maturity mismatch is susceptible to bank runs. In other news, Bitcoin requests for comment or BRC20 tokens built with the help of ordinals which stored on the Bitcoin-based chain skyrocketed more than 600% in a week with more than 8,500 tokens minted. However, the experimental creation of BRC20 token standard was introduced in early March to facilitate the issue and transfer of fungible tokens on the Bitcoin blockchain, analysts said. The global cryptocurrency market cap hovered around the $1.20 trillion mark, increasing 1.4% in the last 24 hours. However, the total trading volumes increased by 24% to $42 billion. Analysts have pointed out the ongoing banking crisis in the US as another driver of crypto prices that counterbalances the Fed's ongoing interest rate hikes. Investors will eye Friday's US employment numbers, but the prospect of another bank failure before that is expected to drive the price of crypto higher, analysts said. Going forward, market participants will also focus on initial jobless claims, which is scheduled later in the day. However, jobless claims data is expected to come around 240,000 versus previous jobless data of 230,000. The US dollar index, which is a relative measure of US dollar's strength against a basket of foreign currencies, was at 101.32 points, down 0.3%. Stock futures were unchanged after the Federal Reserve hiked interest rates by another 25 basis points. Investors also grappled with returning contagion fears in the regional bank space. Futures linked to the S&P 500 were trading flat. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 10 points and Nasdaq 100 futures rose 0.25%. Bitcoin was trading at $29,232, up 2%. Following the Federal Reserve's decision to raise interest rates by 25 basis points, Bitcoin regained its strength and surpassed the $29,000 crucial levels. However, the Federal Reserve further indicated that this week's increase could be the last for the time being. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 2.5%, trading at $1,911. On my left, BNB was up by 1% to trade at $326. Solana Sol was up 3.2% and was trading at $22.4. Next on the list, Cardano's 88 token was up by 2.5% to trade at $0.39. Avalanche AVAX was trading at $17.1, higher 2%. Next on the list, Polygon Matic was trading up by 0.8% to trade at $1. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 1.5% at $0.079. And Shiba Inu was trading up by 0.8%. Ripple 6 token traded at $0.46, up by 1%. Polkadot was also up by 1.5% to trade at $5.8.
Thank you, Vishakha, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. On May 4th, the crypto-friendly TD Bank of Canada and First Horizon Bank decided to stop their $13 billion merger agreement that had been initially disclosed in February 2022. TD Bank terminated the acquisition for reasons unrelated to First Horizon Bank, citing regulatory uncertainties. Following the cancellation of the merger with TD Bank, First Horizon Bank shares decreased by more than 50% in pre-market trade. In contrast, the pre-market share price of TD Bank rose 2%. According to a press announcement on May 4th, TD Bank Group and First Horizon Corporation have mutually decided to end their merger agreement. TD Bank has been increasing its crypto exposure in recent times and completed the acquisition of financial services Cowen Incorporation in March this year. The regulatory uncertainty in the US regarding crypto and the ongoing banking crisis have resulted in TD Bank getting no time for approval about the merger. TD Bank reached First Horizon to inform that TD does not have a timetable for regulatory approvals. Just after CEO of the digital asset exchange Brian Armstrong sold another $1.65 million worth of shares, Coinbase was served with an insider trading case. Armstrong increased his year-to-date sales to almost $23 million on April 24th by selling approximately 30,000 shares of the company he manages. Director Tobias Lutke is the only firm principal to have bought Coinbase shares since the year started, while Armstrong and 4 other C-suite executives have sold their holdings. The lawsuit claims that the insiders knew, among other things, that Coinbase would need to issue additional shares to obtain more than $1 billion in capital just 1 month after the direct listing. Additionally, the lawsuit claims that Coinbase insiders knew that more exchange customers were choosing the Coinbase Pro option, which caused a negative turn in the retail trading commissions that had been the business' principal growth driver. The defendants were able to prevent losses of $1.09 billion by withholding this information from investors prior to the IPO. Nigeria's government approved a national blockchain policy on Wednesday as part of the country's effort to transition to a digital economy. The Federal Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy developed the policy, according to a statement tweeted by the ministry. The policy document doesn't appear to have been made public yet. The tweet did not mention cryptocurrencies, which the government cracked down on in 2021 after the country emerged as one of the fastest digital asset adopters in the world. The cabinet, known as the Federal Executive Council, directed regulators like the Central Bank of Nigeria and the Securities and Exchange Commission to develop regulatory instruments for the deployment of blockchain technology across various sectors of the economy. Cryptocurrency derivatives exchange BitGet announced it would allocate $10 million over 5 years for its novel corporate social responsibility project. Dubbed Blockchain for Youth, the project will provide blockchain courses and certifications through BitGet Academy and host campus lectures in partnership with universities worldwide. Blockchain for Youth will commence this month with a series of campus lectures on Web3 held in universities across Taiwan, Vietnam, and Thailand. BitGet Academy courses will also be available around the same time. The exchange says it is open to partnerships with educators for its novel initiative. Currently, BitGet has around 8 million users across more than 100 countries. Now let's go to Vishakha Thakur to get an update on the 3 buzzing stocks of the day.
Traders jumped in to take advantage of the TUSD depegging event on Tuesday to catch a potential 20% gain, paying exorbitant fees to do so. In a Wednesday email, crypto analytics firm Kaiko stated that on-chain traders used Aave and Compound, 2 popular lending protocols, to borrow huge quantities of TUSD and then immediately exchange these holdings for USDC, another dollar-pegged currency. Such a transaction effectively shorted or best bet against TUSD from its elevated price. However, neither Aave nor Compound had a large supply of TUSD, causing borrowing rates to exceed 100% annualized on both protocols. According to Kaiko, these token conversions appear to be organic rather than the result of programmed bots. The firm added TUSD's deep pegging likely occurred due to the lack of liquidity backing its intended $1 peg. TUSD was trading at $1, up 0.1% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $2 billion. According to Token Unlock's data, there are 21 token unlocks slated for May, totaling $794 million in tokens released into circulation. According to the Token Unlock's figures, Optimism will host the largest unlock valued $329 million. With $162 million and $92 million respectively, Avalanche and BitDAO have the second and third largest unlocks. On the last day of the month, OP will issue $1.5 billion in tokens, accounting for 3.6% of entire OP supply. At the time of writing, the sum equals to $3, which accounts for around 41% of entire value slated to unlock. OP was trading at $2.13, down 0.88% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $6 million. Sports Illustrated, a leading sports journal in the United States, is introducing a non-fungible token ticketing platform based on the Polygon network and Ethereum scaling tool. SI Tickets, Sports Illustrated's tickets marketplace, has developed Box Office in collaboration with Ethereum software developer Consensus, the company behind cryptocurrency wallet MetaMask. According to the company's announcement on Tuesday, it would be the world's first complete NFT ticket solution, allowing event owners, organizers, and promoters to use Box Office to integrate additional engagement opportunities into tickets, such as highlights, collectibles, and offers via a feature called Super Ticket. The idea of NFTs as event tickets has frequently been advocated as a potential mass market application of Web3 technology. A major name such as Sports Illustrated weighing in to the sector may give NFT ticketing some additional momentum. Polygon was trading at $0.99, up 2.46% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $9 billion.
Thank you, Vishakha. Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. For more such updates, please like, share, and subscribe to 3.2 TV, and have a great day.